Dame Dash and Camron. Let's see if anybody else feels a way about this. We already know they're into it, right? We don't need no backstory. Straight to it.
Oh, nah, this is evil, you guys. This is downright diabolical. Whatever happened to leaving women and kids out of your beef? Looks like Camron was not joking about booking his ops. Right now, Cam's new thing is either booking you or booking somebody close to you if you guys are beefing.
Now, keep doing up a record. I'm going to book you for my goddaughter baby shower. Her shit is in October, and we'll book you to do all the dish records. I'll pay you for that, too, because what I'm going to start doing is paying to laugh at them. It cost me $3,500 to do everything, to book you, your hotel, your flight, all that shit. It cost me $12,000, $13,000 to go to the NBA game. I just rather laugh at you for $3,500. Be careful. This is my new shit. It's called Book My Ops.
After going back and forth with each other online, if you guys missed that video, please make sure you guys go check it out here. Cam said, you know what? Let's turn this up a little bit. Now, initially, it seemed like Cam did not want to involve Dame Dash's kids. Cam had posted this old video of Dame and his kids doing a reality TV show at my house.
He told me, don't come around until you fix yourself.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you have. I've heard you say that
Yes,
to
you
him.
have said that.
Wow, okay, wait, please, everybody.
When you lived in the Sherman Oaks house.
Because you're disrespectful. Please,
Relax.
Calm down,
everybody,
bro.
that's what I did. Okay.
Well, you can't get
Wait,
nowhere.
yes, we can get somewhere. This
You're not
doesn't,
being honest.
this doesn't
I'm
work.
completely
You
honest.
never back up what you say. Please hold a moment.
I don't like that when
he's
nobody
doing
lets me talk.
Well, exactly, he's doing
You're
it. He's
doing it. You're the reason we can't talk.
You just straight spoiled, man. I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in you too.
I know you are, but you're a child, and I took care of you. You never gave me nothing in your life. I think it's all about you. You spoiled. How about this? Disrespectful. Why did she go? Ask her why she went to court. Oh, why she got involved?
I'll tell you if you would let me speak.
I'd like to hear that. Wait a minute, hold on. How about
He said in the caption, damn, if this is how you talk to your kids on TV, none of us have a chance out here for a peaceful convo. Ha, so much for that peaceful convo. And don't change the narrative saying I'm disrespecting your family, because I love your family like I love you. But if you call your kids clowns, what do you think of anyone else? Well, looks like the gloves are officially off as Cam tried to book Dame Dash's son for an interview.
I'm really sitting here shaking my head. You know, I'm sitting here healing. I got my tooth surgery. My eyes getting better. I got the file, get all that dead off my back paws. And I get a call from my son Boogie, like, guess what? Cam just called me, sent me some money so I could go on an interview. Cam, this is a whole new level of low. You know, it's just not proper conduct to bring children or my children or anyone's children in. And I know Larry made the call, but to try to divide a family and take advantage, manipulate my child, all because you're too scared to have a direct conversation with me about the things you said about me, it's just not the way it's just not the level. It kind of shows your pedigree of pettiness. And right now, I think your pedigree for messing with over this, trying to fuck with my family, I'm just disgusted and I'm not proud. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself. You, Larry, you have children, you have a family, and you were going to use my kids or whatever trauma that you think they have or separation and dividedness. I don't know why you would think that. To make whatever point, this is how you treat people you grew up with that helped you. This is how petty. I wouldn't suggest you did this with any enemy, any op. You know, in gangster shit, it's like you keep the kids and the family out of it. But again, this is you're too sensitive, Cam. This is not the way I would expect you to conduct your business. Try a little better, get a little neater. Every time you say something, I hear about it as you're saying it. It's never like a surprise. But my children, Boogie, you sent the man money. You think he's gonna jump out the bridge or jump off the bridge for $5,000? You sent him $2,500. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Someone should talk to you. I know Mace, and I know the girl next to you. I know your crew can't be jacking that pause. I know they can't tell you, yo, that's dope. Go fuck with his family. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Go scour the internet and find something different, bro. You know, make some shit up or something. Don't do that. Peace, bro. Still love you.
Now, hold up. First off, why the heck did your son even accept the interview for $5,000? Does Boogie...
Don't know if he accepted it. Shout out to Chicks. Hold on. Get a homie Chicks alike for keeping us up to date with some news. Shout out to Chicks. People, that's beef. Dame took a very, very laid back, I want to keep you perceived to be the villain, and I want to make it look like I'm cool, I'm not overreacting, I'm not sensitive. He can't call Cam sensitive and get on camera and be raising his voice or screaming, ah, da, 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 da. Dare I say, I think Dame is acting here a little bit. I think he's playing the role. Want to know why? Because Dame comes from the streets, and Dame is trying to fight on the internet now. He's in the internet. He knows he's in the internet fight. So you got to play the internet game. But I think he knows this is it's hard to pass this as far as violation. Playing with my kid. It's not supposed to be internet anymore. What was you gonna do if my son popped up on your interview and took the back end, the other 2,500? And what was you gonna do? You gonna try to get him to talk about his father on a podcast? You trying to disgrace me as a father, disgrace us as a family, divide and conquer with my son? It's like even people that are really in the street trying to shoot each other, they don't want to hit the child. They don't want to bring the kid in. I mean, if you got real codes about you, and I'm not trying to say that Cam is trying to reach out to Dame's son in violence, but it's I'm literally talking to somebody that knows Camron personally. And I've mentioned this on like the last time we covered Dame and Cam, that knows him personally, that's telling me things that's not even public, stories and things that Cam has done or whatever. I fuck with Cam, but I keep hearing behind the scenes his petty levels. It's almost as if Cam doesn't have any boundaries. And a man with code has boundaries. Get out the chat, man. I just mentioned you. Get out the chat. You're blowing it up. Why are you in the chat? Anyway, a man gotta have boundaries. I don't give a fuck how heavy you beefing. Y'all remember that old video? Was it some Chicago shit? Dude is walking down the street with his little daughter. His ops pull up next to him, and he said they caught him in the street. They're like, "Yeah, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? They seen him. And he's like, yo, if you ain't had your girl or your kid with you, I'll do that to you right now, right? You know that, right? I'll do that to you right now, right? And dude is still talking stupid shit that he shouldn't be talking because he got a kid when he's like, y'all got it on me or whatever. He's still trying to buck for the camera, I guess. But he's like, I'll do it to you right now. And the whole vibe of that video is just like, damn, this is the streets. I fully believe that video. Like, they caught you. And them windows would have rolled down, and you would have caught the Ricky right there. Right there. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have your kid with you. But the point is, even when people are trying to kill each other, there's codes. Y'all give me a reason to bring up the Scarface example every fucking day lately. Scarface is willing to put down people. He put down a political leader, right? In the beginning of the movie. Scarface would put anybody down except for a kid. But art imitates reality. That's real shit. It's really happening in the world with people like, nah, not the kid. Not the fucking kid. You watch The Wire, they won't even violate a Sunday. They be like, yo, you shot at me on a Sunday? The whole day. It's not even about a kid, it's about a day. Hey, Cam, I hope you're not that type of nigga. Because if Cam is that type of nigga, it's got to change the way people look at him. Like, we get it. We know you petty, you very entertaining, and it's fun to watch you how you navigate certain beefs. You're gonna call in with 50 and Curtis him to death and drop your diss songs, and you ain't got no. I like that. That's all cool. It's fun. And you're gonna call up Omar Good and have him book for a fake set and have him on camera doing push-ups and then expose the video. Cool. But we gotta look at you different if you're gonna play with kids, my nigga. I fuck with Cam more than I fuck with Dame. But over here, we call it down the middle. Cam, you can't. Well, you can. You do whatever the fuck you want. But that's wrong, homie. I don't think you want to, as a man, do that. You don't want to go there. You don't want that on your jacket, that I'm willing to call up somebody's child because me and this other person have a back and forth on the internet. Y'all haven't even disrespected each other on some fight level shit on the internet yet. It hasn't been. I know that y'all don't fuck with each other for the type of things that y'all saying and exposing, but it's not like somebody has come online and says, suck my dick, or when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Dame has been begging for a conversation because he really just wants to see if you're going to keep the same energy in his face. He really just wants to check you and argue with you. He knows that he's a better arguer than you face to face. And Cam knows that because that's what Cam posted in response. Cam posted, how can I think I'm going to have a good conversation with you if this is how you talk to your children? That's why Cam posted that. He knows he's not going to win a face-to-face argument with Dame. And Dame knows that's why he wants to get in the ring that he knows he's going to win. He knows that. He probably wants it recorded. But nothing has been said or done that should make you want to disrespect a man's child. There's got to be boundaries, Cam, or else you would show that you don't uphold morals and principles that most of us men should. Don't do that. Don't do it. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I be hearing that Cam's a petty type level where he fuck around and come after me now for saying this. I'm just saying, Cam, you can't do that, G. Can't do that. I'll just keep it that simple. You can't do that. Can't do that.